Cancer. You're one of my favorite zodiac signs, and you know why? Do you know why? Because you stalk me. I'm only saying that because everywhere I turn, there's a new Cancer in my face. Which is not bad at all, because it's like, I love that energy. Thank you. Bring it here. What's up? Thank you guys for waiting so patiently today and for the last several hours for me to get my ass back over here and finish. This is your girl, the Wooshi Tarot. And I'm here to do Cancer's reading. And like I've been doing for everybody else, it's a 3-part, almost 40 minutes for some people reading. We are going to go and take a little look back in the past at the new moon that happened in Sagittarius on the 14th. And then we're going to check out what superpowers, whatever you got during the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius. And then we're going to take a little, preview at Capricorn season. Because I don't know when I'll be back for any, I don't think I'll be for the full moon readings. I actually do not think I'm going to make full moon readings, but that's because I know how I am and how busy I'm going to have to be in the next week. Because like I said, when I went to Houston, I went to Texas, I wilded it out. I act like I had no budget. So I'm like, I gotta get back to work. And yeah, so I'll probably be back with something random in January and then a new moon reading, and we'll be back on schedule, I will at least be used to this by the real New Year's, which is in March, so we'll just wait. Also, for any Gemini placements out there watching, I'm sorry I was not bleeding out today. I knew I forgot something. I had a feeling. And I was watching my video later. I was like, shit. Your neck. See, I wasn't protecting my neck like I told you guys to do. All right, so this is about Cancer right now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, and whatever placements you want. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Part 1, we're looking at that new moon in Sagittarius. What was happening? Take notes. 6-12. Y'all cards always fly. Y'all always be doing the most, the utmost, the atmost. Oh, and other people are doing the most too. All right, so this is interesting because on one hand, you feel like you're almost in a dream world, in a dreamland, but on the other hand, it's not that comfortable because it's like you gotta fight right now a little bit. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles that's supporting the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is always, we gonna have some tea. The Knight of Swords is always about like yielding their words as a weapon. They don't mind doing it anyway. He actually really likes doing it. He really likes saying what's on his mind and letting and progressing throughout that and seeing how seeing like the immediate results of the words that he says and the actions that he takes. So you're feeling really, I don't know what the hell y'all been up to. Y'all been up to some shit. So you're really mastering something and feeling like really boss in this energy, for real. Y'all been, y'all were doing some shit. Y'all weren't trying to tell me, but I knew it. So you're feeling like you're really out here accomplishing your goals right now. You're really cutting down what you need to cut down. There goes my dog again, trying to be nosy. Communicating what you need to communicate. Can't nobody fuck with you. It's like, yeah, it's like talking like a literal boss would. You're feeling like a boss. Boss say, okay, Khalees. I feel like Khalees right now, which is cool. And that's nice because you have the 6 of Cups that's surrounding this energy, but you always have to look out for the haters. So the King of Pentacles, like this is where you're supposed to be. This is the energy you're supposed to be in, but you see that other people don't like it, and so they're gonna try to throw you shade like in your face too. So the 5 of Wands isn't like secret haters. These are people who absolutely do show you and tell you how they feel, and it's against you. There's that one wand going there. That's you. That's your energy. And these are everybody else crossing you like you give a fuck. But you always have to look out, And you do have haters right now, Cancer, period. They are talking shit. So if you wanted to know, there's your answer. You do have people talking behind your back, trying to spread a certain kind of like idea about you or rumor about you. Ooh, see? Hating ass haters. The Knight of Swords, they try to really fuck you up. They're trying to, could be somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it could be somebody like trying to cast a spell at you to get you to feel small and insignificant. And this person is working at it all the time. So, yeah. So, I mean, you know you have haters, Cancer. That's what this is. But you're such in a boss mode, and you know that you're supposed to be in this mode right now with the Six of Cups. This is destined for you a little bit, that you don't need to worry too much about the haters, okay? I feel like you do find a way to, like, cut them down and cut that shit out immediately. If somebody's trying to come at you with some dumb shit, you know what to say and how to, like, approach it. So, yeah, that's cool. I have to sneeze right now. I tried to stop it. Jesus criminy. Alright, Cancer, sorry about that. That was kind of gross. Ew. Yeah, so you do have somebody at least trying to spread at least one particular idea about you, if not gathering people to talk shit. So you got some haters everywhere you go. I'm actually happy right now because I got to get rid of that. Stop being mean. I didn't have to spend all day with the Gemini that I thought I would have to hang out in that energy all day. I thought I was not going to be able to get back to my readings. I also thought I was going to have to see them like tomorrow, and I'm like, that's so much energy. Okay, I'll just tell you why I had to borrow a car, because my brakes got fucked up and they were a lot of money, and I had to still work today, so I needed a vehicle. But thankfully this person was like, I want my car back, here's money, just pay me back. And I'm like, yay, I gotta see you tomorrow. And I was like, now I can take a little bit of a break and come back to doing this here, which is cool. So now I'm in a better mood. I feel like I got my life back on track. For any of you guys seeing me whine about it in my stories, I got what I wanted. Thank you for rescuing me if you were sending me that energy. All right. Let's get some more on that new moon energy, Cancer. Yeah, you're into it. My head just felt like somebody just did this to my head. So someone, like you're getting intuitive, like guidings, you know. What's in my house? What is that? What touched me? Should I be scared? Alright, Cancer. Come on. Sorry, new moon. There it goes again. Get off me, man. Creeping me out. Thank you. So you've just decided with certain things and people, I guess, surroundings, you know, to step back and only fuck with that which fucks with you, Cancer. What I mean by that is you've got the Four of Cups, so that to me is like a withdrawn emotional state. You're gonna just lay back in the cut right now instead of getting yourself too involved with other people like you were before with the Three of Pentacles, just all up in the mix. And now it feels like, hold on, wait a minute. I think I'll do better sitting back right now and only fucking with those that fucks with me. Like the Eight of Wands is like your crowd cheering you on. You know what I'm saying? Like they're your cheerleaders. It's a little bit beyond the Six of Wands, which is you already feeling confident, so you just go for it. But the Eight of Wands is like other people helping you carry that too. So it's really real shit. Like you're kind of like cutting down your circle a little bit is what I see. Even though it's from the 3 to the 8, but they're different kind of energies. The Three of Pentacles is just like kind of busy. But the Eight of Wands is like a crowd that's focused. So it's like having focused energy that's supportive of you versus you just, you know, going from person to person and seeing who you fuck with. And you're going to do this, and you've been doing this by sitting back a little bit more in your Four of Cups and contemplating and kind of just like meditating on your emotional state. Like when you're around certain people, how do you feel, kind of thing. Or when you talk to people, how do you feel? How do they make you feel? You think about that, and then that's how you're gathering your crowd of supporters, Cancer. feel like there's something else, so we're going to keep going for the new moon. We're going to jump into the conjunction. Yeah, you have some haters, man. You definitely realize you have some haters. There's 5 of Wands again. You give no fucks about leaving them behind either. There goes the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. And it could even just been revealed during the new moon who is actually your hater too, you know. Because we have, again, the 7 of Swords, and that has the moon in it. So it's like reiterating, you know who don't fuck with you. I mean, it's not like they don't say it, but it's also, you kind of got shown in another way something very specific, like a message or some person in particular, or like a dream about something, like an actual thing. It's like, on one hand, you already have in general people just trying to not be nice, and then you have that one intuitive message coming in. So we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you've felt all you need to feel about this, and you moved on from it with great like enthusiasm too, because you have the Fool out here. So the 8 of Cups is like, I'm moving on. Fuck you. Yeah, there goes the Sun. You're like, I'm winning. I don't care what you say. Okay, Emperor. Yeah, you see yourself as bossy, real bossy right now, Cancer. You really, you came through with the big dick energy, Cancer, and I love it. See, I knew y'all were up to some shit. Probably helping practice this state of being. Probably that's what you were in. It's like, how do I get comfortable? Like, okay, so like the four of Cups is like also learning certain emotions and how to get comfortable in them. So you're probably were feeling your way to where you're trying to go, which is like a Cancer anyway. That says it. All right, let's see what conjunction energies are popping off for you right now, Cancer. So much to say. Like, girl, pour some tea, pour some wine, sit down and let's talk about it. Or whatever you guys say to each other. I don't know. Hey, bro. I don't know. I don't know what y'all say to each other. I don't know how. I'm not listening to guy talk. I don't listen to that. And the guys who talk with me and my girls are usually gay anyway. So we all talk the same. My gabies out there, you know I love you. Alright. Conjunction energy. Again, Cancer, you feeling yourself for real. Baby. Okay, you really do think you're about to manifest your dream come true. And that's on tarot, because you have the Princess of Wands. It's like, I don't think you give a fuck. That's the Princess of Wands. Usually it's like purposeful, but I think just everyday joy for you, Cancer, or trying to find it or get into that energy. Damn it. See, I'm gonna just let it be. Make a bird's nest or something. Okay, and then you have under that the 9 of Cups. So you're rejoicing because you feel like you've already gotten your dream come true. Let me quit. Stop being silly. Next to that though is the Empress, and that's why. Because that's what you've been cultivating. That's what you've been trying to get, is to get into this natural manifestation energy. I think it and I get it. I don't even have to do too much for it kind of energy. That's what you've been trying to get into, and you feel like you've gotten there now. But also you've got the Hermit on the other side, so it's not like you're telling everybody exactly what it is, or it's not like you're sharing it with everyone. And it's also you kind of keeping it under wraps just in general, so you can still work on it. In case anything goes wrong. It's not like you're gonna come out the gate right now like, hey, look what I can do. You're gonna kind of like, let me keep the results to myself. And there's something that came about that made you feel, at least up until this point, goddamn 7 of Swords again. that made you feel like you were successful in this. And that's something was like, let me just be in my best light and energy and see whose soul gets irritated, and that's how I know who fucking hates me. That's the Seven of Swords right there. Up under all this good shit, you have the Seven of Swords. So at the very, I feel like kind of like at the almost the root of this, it's like you were bothered by that Seven of Swords because it's come up 3 fucking times. So you're like, who's talking shit? Is it you? Where's Waldo? That's what you, but then you're like, okay, instead of like a direct confrontation, let me just go ahead and let them like, not weed themselves out, but like, you know how things just like come out of the bushes or the woodwork once you like if you play a certain vibration and then all of a sudden like, or if like you hit a cabinet and like if you're in some, okay, this is a really raggedy ass example, this is the only thing I can think of, I'm so sorry, but this is probably how you think about these people anyway. If you like hit, like if you're in a ghetto ass apartment, you smack a cabinet and then all these roaches come out. It's like something you don't even have to like directly confront them. You didn't have to go with raid or anything. You just chilling, being your natural self. Maybe you hit that cabinet on accident and then it got exposed. You're like, oh, okay. So it was like something that you were like, okay, let me decide to get into a certain kind of energy and let these people just like expose themselves without me having to do too much. So that's what that was about. And I think that was how you were trying to hone in on your powers, is to like prove yourself right. It's like your intuition. Really, really prove yourself right with your intuition. So you were proven something showed you, and now you're like happy as fuck about that because you're like, yep, I knew I could do it. I knew I could make them show up. I knew I could make them show their hands. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. So yeah, to go along with the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords over here. So yeah, again, with you not thinking about it too much, with your manifestations that you want, it's up under the Empress on the Empress side. So it's like, it's relief that you didn't have to like do like a lot of work or talk to a lot of people about it. All you had to do was sit back and just watch them do them first. Kind of be in your Scorpio mode a little bit, throw something out there to see what sticks and what doesn't, without having to overly involve yourself with other energy. Because they weren't going to tell you anything anyway. They weren't going to let you get close anyway. They were the Five of Wands. Like, that was not about to happen. So you needed to do it intuitively and quietly. Alright, so then we have the Three of Wands, High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. This definitely did make you feel like you did what was true to you, really. The Six of Cups does remind me of Cancer, because Cancer reminds me of like home, and they love memories, and the Six of Cups is like they have the past energy too. It's only up from here is what you also feel like with the Three of Wands. You see some success happening for real. With the High Priestess, again, that's your intuitive energy. So that's what really came about for you very obviously during this conjunction, or will show itself to you in a very, very obvious way. And you'll have nothing but celebration for it. You'll really feel like you did what you were supposed to do to get the results that you're supposed to get. And it's not like you need to tell everybody either what you saw. Maybe you had a dream. Maybe you don't need to tell everybody. You just, and that's good enough. You knew it though. Just needed to get your own proof. Okay, let's get some more. I always feel like your energies you always have so much to say. Like by the time we get to your reading, you've got a huge update and it takes not as much time to get through your reading as it does other people's. Yeah, your crown chakra is lit. My head's just warm. Keeps feeling like it. Alright, let's get some was about to ask if there's love somewhere in this reading. So did some of you get proposed to? Did some of you finally get that shot at you? Did somebody finally shoot Cancer? Say yes to something, Cancer. Are you proposing something to somebody? That's what happened. That's the Knight of Cups. Are you gonna be my girl? Dun, 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 dun. I love that song. Wanna take you off of me? Yeah. Yeah. What song is it? Who sings that? Are you gonna be my girl? Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Cancer. That's the Fool. You said I'll do it. So my trigger finger was itching. I'll pull it. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, something romantic happened, Cancer, or will. Oh my God, that's so cold. Let's get the rest. Somebody. Okay. And it's without thinking about it too. Again, there's the Fool right there, but then there's 4 of Swords or something. It's like almost like I was waiting for this to happen. You know, I was waiting for this. You know, I was just chilling back, waiting. That's sitting back, chilling back, waiting. I don't know. That's why when it did show up, you were the Fool. And then there's the Princess of Pentacles going towards the Justice. So this might be an actual proposal to me because Justice is Libra, and Libra relationships. That could be marriage. And the Princess of Pentacles, because it's tangible, that could be an actual real offer of somebody like got on that knee for real skis. But this is also during this conjunction. I don't know how long it's going to be. So this is the beginning. So this could be, if it hasn't happened for you yet, I don't doubt that it will happen for you soon. A bigger one than the Knight of Cups is still kind of, but that's an offer, so you can't really fault them for being a young offer. Because it's an offer, because by the time you get to somebody else, who'll be the queen, and you're already there. So you can't get there without getting to the offer first. So somebody might ask to marry you, or you might do that with somebody, or at least ask someone to set something up that's really like for real, because the Princess of Pentacles is having something to show for efforts you put in. To me, always. I don't read the books. And the Justice is again Libra, so it's a relationship, it's a balance, it's a cooperation. So someone that you like, they want you to move in maybe, but I feel like it's bigger than that because that's a major Arcana card. So yeah, okay. And then we have the Knight of Swords up under the 4 of Swords, up under the Knight of Cups. So yeah, and it's something you guys talk about, maybe have talked about in the past, considered, so they know how you would feel, or you know how they would feel about an offer like this. So that's why they're confident in saying something to you. And that's why you say yeah without thinking about it, because you're like, damn, that's point. Okay, Cancer, yes. One of my best friends is a Cancer, and she got married recently, and I just cried. I love her so much. She couldn't have the wedding she wanted because, you know, it was 2020 and people were on some bullshit during 2020. But let's get another love spread. I know that's not everybody's story. Y'all kill me. Guess who showed the fuck up again at the top of the reading? The goddamn Knight of Cups. Okay, so maybe that is everybody's story. The Nine of Cups. Y'all ain't playing with me today. Y'all are like, bitch, stop. The Justice. Y'all were telling me. Y'all were like, bitch, I don't care what you say. This is happening in the world. Cancer. Returned. And I bet, bitch, what? Always come through with something real good in your readings. Always. Why do y'all do this? Oh my God, I'd be jealous as fuck. I'm mad. Where's mine? I didn't even do Virgo yet, so I can't be mad at that, but for real. Who said I even wanted to be married right now? But oh my, see, y'all ain't playing with me. You can't make this spread up. Wow, I can't even touch this shit, y'all. Okay, don't touch it. Just let it sit there. Let it marinate. That's what you said. Okay, I'll do it. Go ahead, Cancer. Get that commitment, all right? Get that offer of love, okay? Shit. Y'all up the ante. I was so funny. That was so funny. I was really trying to play y'all like, that's not everybody's story. Not everyone. No. Every one of y'all watching this is going to be like, nope. I claim it. Yep. Try me again, ho. Shuffle them one more time. I can't even hate. But I can never hate. I will never hate on my Cancers. I have so much to learn from y'all. I had so much to learn. That's why I think I'm surrounded by y'all so much. Because, like, I had... What's a hair clip? Can you lay down? Thank you. I had so much to learn from y'all in my early life. Some, I mean, good and bad lessons, honestly. So, but y'all do show people the power of love in every way. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. But it's amazing. All right. So let's go ahead and then move forward. Let's do a sneak peek preview. See what Capricorn season got for that ass. Cannot get over that spread. I'm gonna save this video until the end of time as much as I can because I cannot believe that shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. So I love y'all. I said, fuck that. Alright, Cancer. Preview into Capricorn season. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, I hear you. I heard that too. Keep them separate. Yeah. You have decided you are going to not put too much thought and attention into anything else besides working on your passions. So 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yes. Fuck that noise. Now you know where you're going. You know what you're capable of. Really, truly, you got shown the proof. Now, Cancer, now you know who you is. Now you know what you got, what you working with. There's the Princess. You know what you're working with now, Cancer. Why are y'all's readings always so good every single fucking time? Who are you? This is not fair. Y'all kill me though. It's because y'all saying that love vibration. I know it. And I be slipping too much. I'm a Virgo. I slip way too much. I quit. I'm never going to do another reading for y'all motherfuckers again. Why do you have the 9 of Cups out here? Fuck y'all. I'm saying, y'all don't care. Like, okay. Again, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Okay, Princess of Wands. Let's, yeah. Because you've decided how to feel, you have yes. You have yes. You have yes. This is definitely you. This is from the beginning of the reading. You mastering that state of being so that you can feel your way through life and you've manifested some shit. And you're not turning back. Some of y'all really have understood how powerful your emotions are. I can't lie to you. Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is some real secure energy right here. Really emotional, secure energy. Like emotionally, like you're on your throne and you're picky about who comes near you and gets a piece of this. Like, I don't even know what else to fucking say, y'all. Y'all are easily have had the, even if people probably don't see it, or no, y'all have had some like the best time during this 2020 because y'all have grown a lot. And yeah. I just want to cry. I can't even hate it. I want to hate every single time because it's always a good reading. But I can't even hate because I love y'all. So the Queen of Cups is you, and the Knight of Pentacles is up under you. Okay? And you know how the Knight of Pentacles is. They are a knight. It is an offer, but it's slow moving and it's picky and it's particular and it's always going to look out and watch out first. They want to make sure they're they're investing wisely, and that's you with your energy now. That's why you said you fell back. That's why you had the Four of Cups there. You're gonna fall back, and this is why, because you decided to go after your passions. You feel like that's the Nine of Cups right there, and I moved the cards, and then the Ace of Pentacles shows up. I'm so sick of y'all. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. The Nine of Cups is right there with Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles too is telling me you got coin and real tangible things that you're trying to bring in for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles right here too. So you're being very selective with your energy. You know how powerful you are and what you have to offer. You know exactly who you are now. I love it when someone's sign comes out because that's their energy. So that's me feeling like that they feel themselves. And you're feeling yourself right now, Cancer. So I always get to this point. What else is there to say? I mean, shit, you feeling yourself. There's nothing else to say, and no one can disturb you now because you're sure now. You sent out some feelers, and you've tested the waters, and it came back and it told you things. You know things now, and you're confident in that. You've been listening and you've been downloading. You've been putting into practice. You've been being quiet. I like it. I fuck with it, Cancer. I fuck with it heavy. What is there to say? I'm not even going to do a parting card because I know it's going to be some fucking Wheel of Fortune type shit. You're going to be like, what I say. What I want is what's going to happen. That's your energy anyway. I'm not saying anything about anything. I'm never going to do any divination, but I am going to tell you how you feel. I am going to say what's surrounding you. I am going to say what I'm picking up around you. That's what this is. So I don't want y'all to come yell at me if there is ever a bad reading, like, bitch, you said I was getting what I wanted. No. I was reading your energy, okay? This is what you said. All right? Okay. That's my Scorpio disclaimer. Ay. All right. Let's get a party message for you, Cancer. I know you and your can't stop, won't stop anyway, so it really don't matter what the fuck I gotta say to you. Who's talking about me and God? That's it. All right, Cancer. Party message. The Hermit. It ain't nobody's business. Ain't none of your friends' business. But mine and mine. See, didn't you just say that? Me and God? And it ain't nobody's business either. Don't even fucking feel bad. This came out twice. And you know what? That's so funny. Because on the don't feel bad, I was in the line, don't judge me. I had to get what I had to get at the time I had to get it. So I did stand in the stupid COVID line at the grocery store. I usually don't. If I see a line, I skip it and I'll be like, fuck it, later. But at that point, I needed to. So don't judge me, okay? I stood in line because I just, fuck it. I'm not even going to explain myself right now. Anyway, even though I just did, it just reminds me of a sign that I didn't even have to say any of that. Libra. Okay, I saw a sign that was like, no one's panhandling in front of this store. Don't feel bad for ignoring them. Don't feel bad for not reading signs. I was like, ooh, y'all rude. But that's just what this reminds me of, is like, none of the fuck shit, and don't feel bad about ignoring it either. Don't feel bad about not telling everybody. Don't feel bad about not sharing what's going on. And don't feel bad about not telling people what you know. If it was for them to know, they wouldn't have to ask you. The fuck? Okay, Cancer. Y'all my babies. For real. And y'all stalk me. Cause you know I'm gonna give a fuck. Alright. I'm gonna see y'all in 2, 3, 4 weeks. I don't know, whatever. Catch me on live. Bye.